Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Red Jacket Daily. If you are new here, I go by the name of Tiara, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I know it's been a while since my last upload, but I wanted to sit here and share all the new products that I have with you guys. So if you guys are interested in just sitting down with me and doing my makeup and just answering any questions that you may have, go ahead and stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy my video. So I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded kind of a not so makeup tutorial. So I wanted to sit down and just demo all of the new Mented cosmetic products that I brought. This is my first time trying this brand. I tried to do this video about 2 weeks ago, but after like reviewing the footage, I didn't really like how the video turned out. I was trying to demo the new Milk Cosmetics concealer that they came out with. They like added like 12 new shades or something like that, and like I noticed that the shades that I got from influencers just wasn't my undertone, wasn't my shade, so I was not satisfied with the way that video turned out. So I decided to order more products from Mented and sit down and do a whole new video for you guys. So let's get started without further ado. I am going to start with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Now that I have my face primed and my face ready, I am going to start with my concealer. I haven't color corrected in a while, but I decided that I am going to color correct with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. So I'm just going to cover up. If you see me looking down, it's because my mirror is right in front of me. But I am going to cover up my glasses marks, a little bit of LIGO mark around my mouth area. I noticed like when I'll do my makeup and I won't color correct first and I go to take a picture, you'll see like that shadow for where my mustache was or where mustache hair would grow. I ain't gonna say was because I do have a little upper lip here, you know. Let me just start by first go back into using my color corrector, because I noticed that when I do color correct, that it kind of hides those like dark, you know, hyperpigmentation marks. I'm using my e.l.f. Sculpting Angle Face Brush. You guys are probably wondering, where have I been? What's been going on? What is new? Because I want to say the last time I recorded a not so makeup tutorial, I was still living in Dayton. And I know my background and my setup looks a lot different than like my previous setups. Well, I am back home in my childhood house. I am back living with my parents temporarily. I am back in Columbus. So this is my old childhood room. So excuse my blinds in the back.
Ah, the ghetto! The ghetto!
Next, we're going to get into kind of balancing out the color correcting that I just did. I am going to use my Mented foundation stick. This is in the shade M20. So I'm going to just kind of balance out what I just did, just so it's not looking so orange. Using the shade M20 as my concealer. I'm going to use the Mented foundation brush. I did buy the dual with the foundation and the brush together. And if you are interested in trying out Mented cosmetics, and this is your first time, you know, watching a video about Mented products, and you're just like, I want to try it, I'm not sure what shade of foundation I wear, you can go onto Mented's website and you can buy this sample pack of their 16 shade ranges for $5. They have all of their shades in this little sample pack that you can literally try out, and you can find your perfect match. They start all the way from L10 all the way to D40.
Access that has, the influence that has.
So if you are more fair complected or even more deeper and rich in complexion, Mented has your perfect shade. Next, I am going to get into my actual foundation shade, and that is in the color M30. But as you can see, like my skin looks very hydrated It looks smooth. It looks blended.
Yes, niece.
So the foundation is retailing for $30. The Skin by Mented Dual, which is the foundation stick and the brush, is $40. So, you know, that extra $5, you get you a brush. I would definitely recommend the brush. So next in my routine, I usually would do my concealer. I'm going to use one of these sample foundation shades, and I'm going to use that as my highlight. So Mented has on their website where you can see what shade you would use as your highlight and your contour shade based upon what is your base color shade. So I am in the shade M30. My highlight shade would be T20 and my contour shade would be D30. This is how big the sample capsules are. It probably isn't enough to get you like a full face, but it's definitely enough for you to swatch. Next, I usually get into my brows. No, actually I'm going to set my concealer. I am using the Mented Loose Setting Powder. This is in the color Light Tan. So you're thinking, girl, light tan? Like, and I was thinking, girl, light tan also when I seen the shade. So from what I read, light tan can be used from anybody in the L category all the way to someone in the deep category. It just depends on how bright you like to set your under eye. I'm not really a big like brightening, setting my under eye type of person. So I was kind of like weary about using the tan color setting powder. I'm going to use a little bit because I did watch a video of one of their ambassadors that they had. She was in like the M20 to 30 shade, I want to say, and she used this light tan setting powder. Since it's so translucent and it can be used for every shade range, it didn't look bad. But if you want like a bright under eye, you are like, I love a bright under eye, I would definitely recommend using light tan. The shade that I'm looking for is their medium deep, but it is still sold out. Okay? So Mented, if you're watching this video, please hurry up and restock on the medium deep setting powder. I did get the brush setting powder duo. The brush setting powder duo is $45. If you just want just the setting powder alone, that is $25. And then the loose powder brush by itself is $22. So let's get into these brows. I'm using the new Mented Cosmetics brow pencils. These brow pencils retail for $15 each. They come in a shade range ranging from Brow You Know, which is a light brown shade. They have Brower Later, which is a medium brown shade. They have Brow Down, which is a deep brown shade. And then they have Take a Brow, which is a black brown shade. I got both of the shades, Brow Down or Brow or Later. So I am going to start off with Brow or Later because that shade is more of my eyebrow shade. So I am going to finish my brows off camera because if I sit here and do all the things on camera, this video is going to be a lot longer than it needs to be. So I'm going to finish my brows off camera and I will jump back on once I am done. Alright, so I completed my brows off camera. Next, I'm going to get into my eyeshadow. I am using the Mented Cosmetics Everyday Eyeshadow Palette. Sorry it looks so dusty. When I got it in packaging, some of the shadows was kind of cracked a little bit, so like the dust from the shadows got on the palette. So this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. This palette is retailing for $28. I'm going to set my eyelids with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. I'm going to start with the shade Tandemonium, and this is that shade right there. So I just moved you guys in just a tad bit more. I am looking at this little card card that they have, because the back of the palette does not have the names of the shadows, so they have like a little card that comes in the package. I am going to get into a little bit of red bone. This is red bone right here. I'm going to get into the shade Queen Sugar. This is Queen Sugar right here, if you guys can see that. I think I'm going to go into the brown out. This is right here, right next to the Queen Sugar. I am using my mascara from Fenty Beauty. This is the full frontal mascara. I am using the shade Cause I'm Black. So now that I am done with my eyes, I am going to use the Soft Focus Finishing Powder from Black Radiance. Oh, by the way, if you are wondering where I got my shirt, I am rooting for everybody Black. I am a brand ambassador for the Greenwood District. I will drop my promo code so you can get 10% off of your entire purchase. It also will be in the description bar. So buy Black, shop Black, happy Black Tuesday. Next, I am going to get into my blush. I have two blushes that I bought from Mented. This is Buried Away, and this one is Peach for the Stars. I'm gonna use Peach for the Stars because I'm usually like, oh, it's a peach color. Kind of scared. Let me just see. Alright, I'm probably going to put a little bit of Buried Away as well. So the blushes retail for $22 each. I would definitely recommend the blushes. This is my first time using them, but I love them already. They have 4 different colors ranging from Pinky Promise, Peach for the Stars, Buried Away, and Clay Too Much. Clay Too Much is sold out, and that is the color I did want and I was looking forward to using. So Mented, if you are watching this, please hurry up and restock Clay Too Much and restock the medium brown setting powder. Okay. Next on my list, last but not least, I am going to start with my lips. So Mented has a build your own trio of their lipsticks. I got the shade Brown Bear, Dark Night, and Mented number 5. And then I also recently brought Dope Taupe. So I can swatch these colors for you just so you guys can see what they look like. This is Brown Bear. This is Dark Night. This is the Dope Taupe, which wasn't a part of my trio. I just wanted to swatch that one as well. This one is Mented number 5, which was a part of my trio. These are the 4 shades of lipsticks in the matte formula that I have from Mented. In the build your own trio, you can build your own trio and get any 3 lipsticks that they have available on their website for $45. I also purchased some of the liquid lipsticks from the Sangria collection from Mented. I am going to swatch those colors for you guys in the next slide. This is Blood Orange. This is the Plum on Over. This is the Hot Date. And this is the Blacker the Berry. These are 4 of the 5 shades from the liquid collection. And then I have 3 of their lip liner pencils to line my lips. I am going to use Night. Night is a little nude for you, girl. Try and give it a try. It's very nude though. Mrs. lip liner pencils retail for $12. I am probably going to use Hot Date on my lips. is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. So some last thoughts on all the products that I used today. I love all of the Mented products. I love the foundation stick. The foundation stick is just so creamy. It glides on like butter and it blends flawlessly into your skin. I love their setting powder. You might be scared to use light tan if you are my complexion or deeper, but I guarantee it is very similar to any kind of banana setting powders that you use, and it won't leave your under eye looking so just like, ooh, you know, ghosty. I love the lip liners. They glide on beautifully. I love their matte lipsticks, and I also love their liquid formula lipsticks. The liquid formula does have kind of a matte-ish feel, so I'm thinking about throwing on just a little bit of lip gloss. I'm going to throw on a little bit of this lip gloss. It's in the shade Sahara from Beauty Mark, which is also a black-owned cosmetics brand. All in all, I enjoyed making this video for you guys. I enjoy sitting here having a chit chat with you guys, and it feels so good to be back in front of the camera. If you love this video and you like videos like this one, give this video a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, go ahead and smash that red subscribe button, like, share, and comment. Also follow us on all social media platforms at Red Jacket Daily. Also, you can follow me on my personal Instagram at Tierra Harris. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in my next video.